Looking for a win against an Eastern Conference rival, the Miami Heat are ready to get this thing started. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, introducing the rest of the 2K broadcast team. Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and sideline reporter Doris Burke. After this game, the Bucks head back out on the road. They've been playing very well lately. It's been 4 wins for them in their last 5 games.
And Kevin, with the role they're on right now, I think you'd have to consider them one of the leading contenders to take home the trophy. There are a lot of teams in that discussion, but they're right in the middle of it.
Yeah, Steve, their axe is being sharpened at just the right time of year. I mean, this is exactly when you want to be getting hot. Everything falling into order for them right now.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, presented by State Farm. Wayne Wade and LeBron James at the 2 and 3. Can be out there with Ilyasova. And it's Ellis at the point. And for the Bucks, Jennings out there with Harden. Then there's Udo. Then it's Nba2K13. And it's D'Alembert in at center. And here is LeBron, following Brandon Jennings' 3. Ilyasova up top. That's good.
Creating that kind of shot in close is really your primary objective every possession.
Looking at Miami, they took their win in their last game against the Pistons at the Palace of Auburn Hills.
Well, it was a good win. Ball movement, offensive spacing, efficiency. They were just really solid at that end of the floor.
And when they got hot, they were impossible to cool down. That was the case throughout the game. Big mistake not having more defensive pressure on him out there.
And here are the Heat now. They traveled to Milwaukee last time they faced the Bucks, and they came away with a win.
Well, they benefited from some very loose play from their opponents that night, Clark.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I mean, there were a lot of turnovers in that game. Some were caused by their good defensive play, but some were just careless.
Milwaukee's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter.
Well, watching that game, Kevin, you couldn't help but think it was going to be their night, as well as everybody on the team was shooting the ball.
No question about it, Steve. I mean, oh, my goodness.
What a huge play.
Call it hang time and bang time.
Unbelievable.
You got to just shake your head on that one.
Harden against Wade. Outside Jennings over Ellis. And there are the Bucks with another bucket. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Now we go to Doris Burke, who spoke with Scott Skiles. Doris?
There haven't been many players that have the physical prowess of LeBron James, and he knows that this is going to pose a lot of problems for his team. He told me the most amazing thing to him about LeBron was that he has the ability to be a force at virtually any position on the floor, from point guard to center. He can and does do it all, guys.
Thanks again, Doris. Down low, an emphatic dunk.
I like the awareness they had there. Guys were headed out on the break the instant the steal was made.
And they got the easy bucket because of it.
This is to Harden. Here's Udo, and it's LeBron James with the rebound.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
Wade kicks to Ellis. D'Alembert against Canby. Ilyasova. LeBron outside. Over Udo. LeBron James again. LeBron's now got his second bucket of the night.
And his skills go well beyond just his scoring ability. They really can run their entire offense through him.
Harden kicks to Udo. Kicks it out to Jennings. The feed to Udo. And strong with the one-handed jam.
And not much resistance on that jam.
Yeah, defensively, you're right. Not a great sequence.
Well, they lost track of him, and they paid the price.
Wade dishes to LeBron. Can be a screen on Nba2K13. And again, LeBron James. LeBron's now got 6.
Not much resistance for him after that pick, Kevin. I mean, he had all sorts of space to hit the shot.
The shot by D'Alembert, no good. The Heat have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Feeds it to Wade. Back to LeBron. Down goes the slam.
And that's his game right there. The determination to get to the bucket. You got to love the mindset.
Harden kicks to D'Alembert. Can be on him. Puts up the baby hook. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
You know, role players can make big differences in games, and he's showing he can get it done out there.
To the paint. Ilyasova hits the bucket.
They are in attack mode right now. That's 10 straight points, guys, all coming inside the paint.
And Steve, if I'm him, I'd keep going right to the heart of that defense like they have been until they do something about it. If they don't offer resistance, take everything you can get in there.
Here's Harden. No good. Good D by Wade.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
Inside. Ilyasova. Wade kicks to LeBron. In low to Camden. Poked away. Stolen by Harden. Jennings drives in. Wade with the block. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Joel Anthony's checked in for Marcus Camden. And Milwaukee has possession, trailing by 4. Here's Harden, pass to D'Alembert. It's stolen by Anthony. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way, and that one's good. LeBron's now got 10 points in the game.
And all 10 of their last points have come inside the paint, so defensively you've got to make an adjustment.
Yeah, and you got to do a little more to stop it, too. I mean, it's coming way too easy for him. At some point, you just got to buck up and say it's not going to happen.
Kicks it out to Jennings. Just 3 to shoot. And he's good on the 3 ball. 11 points in the game.
He's putting the team on his back, trying to keep his team in this thing, and he's doing a pretty good job.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
He did not look too happy about some of the things he saw on the court, so I would expect some changes here.
I think it's the right move, quite honestly. I mean, they just didn't look sharp or at their best out there, so take the time out and give yourself a chance to regroup.
And Miami has possession. It's a 3-point game. Ellis with it. And Jennings picks him up defensively. Anthony, the pass to Ellis. Rocket 6. Shoots over Jennings. Ellis, that's good. Bucks have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Jennings kicks to Harden. Gives him the lead pass. There's the dish to Nba2K13. Bucks passing it around. Fires from deep. Harden can't hit.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
It's Jennings with the drive. That drops. Jennings has got 13.
I think he's done his part to try to keep him in this game. It's been a solid effort from him, guys.
Ellis dishes to LeBron. Good look. Gets it to go.
That's a great start for him, hitting 75% from the field on 8 attempts. For those of you that are struggling with math, he's 6 of 8.
He feeds it to Nba2K13. Kicks it to Harden. Miami grabs the miss. Wade passes to Ilyasova. Jennings with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Jennings kicks to Harden. Wade with the defensive effort.
Now, he hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
To the inside. Ilyasova. Oh, the one-hand jam.
This is Kevin Harlan. Reached up high and brought it down hard.
Well, that's how you do the dunk. That's for darn sure.
And that's how you commentate.
You guys are crazy.
It's LeBron with the drive. Back to Anthony. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's now got 3 assists now in this one. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Udo dishes to Harden. Takes the 13-footer. Nice jump shot. Good. The Heat leading by 7. Oh, and the jam by Wade. What a play.
Well, when you talk about players, Kevin, who can break down defenses off the dribble and create their own offense, to me, DWYANE Wade is at the top of that list.
Yeah, you know what? He's a crevice encroacher. In other words, he can get to places you don't think he can get to. This guy gets through cracks and crevices and finishes at the rim with a high degree of success and difficulty as well. He's special in that regard.
And let's look now at which teams have been the hottest offensively for the past 10 games. The Bucks number 1, the Heat in second.
Well, they may be doing it in slightly different ways, but guys, both these teams are putting a ton of points on the board.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. They trail by 9 points. And Dallenberg backing in. Takes the turnaround J, and that one's good. Dallenberg's got his second basket of the night.
You know, the turnaround jumper, guys, is one of those shots that always just look so good. I mean, it's got that nice, smooth, singular motion. Sweet.
LeBron, good.
What an incredible quarter he's having. He's unstoppable right now.
Jennings kicks to Harden. Harden right side. Over Wade. Another miss by Harden.
Boy, he had a good look at that one. You hate to miss that shot.
The drive by Ellis. That is good. And it's an 11-point Heat lead.
They continue to barrel their way inside, and when's the defense going to adjust?
Well, I'm asking the same question myself, partner. I mean, that's 8 points out of their last 10 coming inside.
And Nba2K13 kicks to Jennings. He dishes it to Harden. It's back to Jennings. And Ellis with the block. The Heat leading by 11. He passes to Wade. Pulls up on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Ellis has got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, things could not be going much better for them so far, particularly offensively.
I'll say, I mean, you don't see too many first quarter leads this big.
There's the pick. Harden gets to Jennings. Sinks the triple. Jennings has got 16.
He's just been dominant, trying to dig his team out of the hole.
So it's Miami now. Pass to Wade. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. 8 points for Wade.
The confidence grows when you start a game as hot as he has.
And he's picking the right shots, guys. I mean, he's making it happen 4 for 4 from the field and just taking good shots.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. And a new group in for the Heat. Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for Joel Anthony. Jawan Johnson comes in for Ilyasova. Shane Battier is checked in for LeBron. And it's Chalmers in for Monte Ellis.
Wow, the cheers for him couldn't get much louder, guys.
He's endeared himself to these fans in a way that few players can.
Here's Henson. Can't hit. Now the Heat take it the other way. Wade drives in, and it's blocked. Here's Clark. What a tremendous game he played against Cleveland. The quick pivot move got him the angle. 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And Chalmers kicks to Haslem. Chalmers. Haslem a screen. Chalmers passes to Haslem. Here's Johnson. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Well, they have come out of the gates with purpose and focus, just gobbling up each and every rebound.
Yeah, Clark, they have really asserted themselves on the glass. We'll see if they can keep this going in the second quarter.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks from outside the arc. And again, Milwaukee with the triple. And it's the Heat with the ball. They're leading by 8. Here's Wade. 4 seconds left. That's good. Wade's got 11 points.
They built an early lead here, really pushing ahead.
Well, they got a huge advantage, points in the paint, Steve, and they're attacking early, so taking advantage of scoring in close.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead.
On tap this Saturday, LeBron James and the Miami Heat go up against the...
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
I was impressed with their transition game, guys. They really got out and ran the lanes.
Yeah, they did. I mean, no better way to get easy buckets than through fast breaks.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Clark in at point guard. John Henson out there with Gooden. Then there's Barbosa. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, guys, cool hands in the last outing against the Cavaliers got the job done. He finished with 39 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
And Doris, much appreciated. Guys, maybe another excellent night for him here.
I think so, Kevin. At least we know he wants to have that same sort of game plan. He's definitely got some nice momentum riding into tonight.
I think it's easy as a player to continue that momentum when you come off such a fantastic game like the last one. It's easy to just keep it rolling. That rim looks really big out there.
And the Heat with some changes. LeBron comes in for Marcus Camby. And it's Ellis in for Mike Miller. Clark dishes to Barbosa. And there's the pass to Clark. Lets it go from the wing. And yes, sir, that one drops. Clark's got 6 points. The Heat leading by 9. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Ellis. Money from the wing.
Well, none of the defenders were quick enough to step out and get a hand in his face on that jump shot. Big mistake there.
Here's Clark. 6 points for him. Good. Clark's got 6 here in this quarter.
He was really a non-factor in that first quarter, but he's found a way to step it up here.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Ellis, and it's Miami with another.
Boy, he's been so cool out there, composed, never rattled. I mean, a very steady contributor to the offense.
Clark kicks to Henson. Here's Gooden, and Ellis with the block. LeBron against Barbosa. Battier left side. This is Chalmers up top. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Shot by Johnson, no good.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Barbosa kicks to Clark. And that one's good. Clark's got 10.
What a fantastic shooting display. He's finding the net every time this quarter.
And Chalmers kicks to LeBron. Battier gets a screen from Johnson. On the wing, Ellis. It's back to Battier. Chalmers. 5 on the clock. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. Johnson. And it's good. Terrific work on the offensive glass to make that one work.
Well, they say control the glass, control the game. They're definitely controlling the glass.
Yeah, I agree with that, and that's been the case here tonight. Big lead they're enjoying on the glass.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Samuel Dallenberg, who's checked in for Gooden. Udo comes in for Henson. And Bahamute's checked in for Tobias Harris. And it's Jennings in for Leandro Barbosa. Here's Clark. He kicks it to Dallenberg. Open look. Gets it to go. Dallenberg's got 6. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. LeBron passes to Wade. That's good. And the Heat lead by 11.
And the defense has to pick it up a little bit here. They're getting bullied inside, guys.
Yeah, they just have not competed well enough. I mean, they've not fought. You want to see fight and aggressiveness.
Leaps for it. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. And while we can, let's find out a little bit about the shooting guards around the league and which of them have had the most assists over the last 10 games. Number 5 is Dwayne Wade.
And what that group has a great understanding of is the importance of ball movement. They can really all create their own shot, but they're superb setup men as well.
You know, I enjoy seeing that mindset in the shooting guard where basically he's saying, I'm going to attack at all times, but if it's not there for me, I can drop a dime on you just as easily.
Uses the drop step and the foul on Dwayne Wade. That is his first foul of the game.
Turned it over there, but they built this lead by making the most of their possessions and keeping their turnovers really low.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Bucks trail by 11. Vukrinik, defended by Chalmers. Here's Vukrinik, and that is good.
Well done, finishing that one off.
Heat have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. And Chalmers kicks to Haslem. Back to Chalmers. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Harris. Bucks have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Harden inside the three-point line. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Harden's got his second basket. And Chalmers kicks to Haslem. Back to Chalmers. Haslem a screen. Now Chalmers. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Pistons in Detroit. Connects from three-point range. And the Heat lead by 10.
And that's his first three-pointer, so maybe that one will get him started.
Here's Harden on the wing. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Well, it's no easy task guarding James Harden because he's got the ability to shoot from long range and then the strength and the ball handling ability to get into the paint and keep the defender on his hip and get all the way to the rim.
Well, Steve, Harden is one of the stronger 2 guards in the NBA, and when he attacks the rim, he has no problems throwing his body into some bigger guys to draw contact and finish the play. That makes him special.
Jawan Johnson's checked in for Ilyasova. Chalmers dishes to Battier. Back to Chalmers. Dishes to Johnson. 6 to shoot. The feed now to Haslem. He stays with it and gets the second chance and nails it.
Points in the paint have been the main course, or main entree, if you will. They just keep pounding it inside.
Now they're seeing no resistance defensively in the paint area, so the defense has got to be tougher.
Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for the Bucks. Feeds it to Clark. Shoots off the step back. Offensive rebound.
And a missed opportunity right there.
Definitely, I think he should have converted that one.
Haslem a screen. The alley-oop pass.
I'm not sure if any play is going to top that one.
Maybe the only play that could beat it is another alley-oop jam.
Yep. Even then, it'd be hard to execute it any better than that one.
And Baamute's checked in for Udrih. Marcus Camby, he's checked in for the Heat. Here's Clark, defended by Chalmers. Barbosa passes to Clark. Passes it to Harden. Bangs home the trifecta. Harden's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Tell you, they might have to make a defensive adjustment. They can't give him that kind of a look from beyond the arc.
Here's Cole. The dish now to Chalmers. Clark down low that time, and he got the 3-second call.
And a chance here to see where the Bucks currently sit in the NBA statistically. First in scoring. First in assists. And they're also #1 in shooting percentage. This is a team that prides itself on taking high-quality shots.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about, it's really a result of great offensive execution. And this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
Clark kicks to Barbosa. He feeds it to Clark. Amute, a screen on Chalmers. And Amute dishes to Gooden. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at Miami. And, of course, there's the Bucks. 7 games back.
You know, right now for the Bucks, they've gotten themselves into exactly the position they wanted to be in at this point in the season. And I can't say that I'm all that surprised by it.
No, I'm not either, Clark. This is a talented team. Coming into the year, I think everybody expected them to be pretty strong. And to this point, I mean, they've done exactly what they wanted to do. And this is a very good basketball team.
And the Heat with some changes. Mike Miller's checked in for Batty. And it's Ellison for Norris Cole.
I'm always impressed by big men who shoot free throws as well as he does. For some reason, they're a rarity.
Can be good.
Well, it's obvious the difference in this quarter has been their dominance on the offensive boards.
Yeah, I think you're right, Clark. A lot of second chance points, and they're not resting on their lead. They're really being aggressive and attacking the lane.
Harden kicks to Clark. Shot misses. Nice D from Camby. And now running up the court, Miller pushing it up. Ellis. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. And it's a 12-point Heat lead. Clark, the pass to Harden. They set the pick. Kicks to Nba2K13. Jumps up, and he lays it straight in. The Heat leading by 10. Camby sets the screen for Chalmers. Back to Miller. He dishes it to Chalmers. Back to Miller. 6 on the shot clock. That's good, and so Chalmers with the assist. Miller's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Milwaukee's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Amute, a screen on Chalmers. Harden dishes to Barbosa. Clark for the 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Well, he stepped up this quarter, providing a hot hand to help carry them offensively.
It's Miller on the wing. Back to Ellis. Pass to Chalmers. Shoots the 3. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Yeah, he's struggled with his shot this quarter, and he's got to find a groove somehow.
At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. That's game 1 of a 3-game road trip.
They've slowed down casting those triples here in the second.
I'd actually like to see them go back outside, Clark, because they had a good flow, a good pace here early on.
In low to Campbell. Kicks it out to Ellis. Shoots, and there's another one for the Heat. Bucks trail by 10. 1:53 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Barbosa. His three-pointers off the mark.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Ellis, guarded by Harden, gets it to go. And it's a 12-point Heat lead.
And he cannot play any better than he is right now in this quarter, guys.
Clark kicks to Barbosa. And the pass to Clark. Back to Barbosa. Gets it to go. Barbosa's got 4 points in the quarter. The Heat leading by 10. Timeout called the Heat. Well, there have been a few small forwards helping their teams in all sorts of ways, like this group leading the position in rebounding the last 10 games. You look at Nba2K13, 3rd in rebounding, and what a physical presence inside. And, of course, LeBron James is right there as well.
And maybe they're not the biggest or strongest players in the front court, but that hasn't limited their ability to get in there, mix it up, and come up with a lot of rebounds night in and night out.
Yeah, you mentioned their lack of size and strength compared to the post players around the NBA, but I've always found that the best rebounders usually aren't the biggest guys. They're the most tenacious, and they have excellent timing and the ability to get off their feet multiple times quicker than their opponent.
Great looking board there, just like you coach it. Establishing position and then boxing out.
Johnson can't hit. Bucks trail by 10. And here's Harden for 3. And the shot is good. Harden's got 12 points in the game.
That's his second shot from long range in this quarter, so he's starting to roll.
A drive by Ellis. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. And the Heat lead by 9.
You know, they've really made the best of their chances down the middle of the lane here.
Yeah, they haven't met much resistance down in the paint, so I think you've got to continue to pound the ball down low.
The 3 from Harden, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
Well, that's a quality look there. The defense a bit late.
And 2 straight now from long range, putting up points in a hurry, Clark.
Ellis goes in with 4 seconds on the clock. Cannot hit.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
And so we conclude the first half. Heat lead by 6. And we'll have the start of the second half when we come.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Welcome, I'm Damon Bruce. A great game going out at Bradley Center. Miami up on top against Milwaukee. Things have been working for them in big ways as they look to keep this winning streak going. Monte Ellis getting pretty much everything he tries against the defense of the Bucks. At the break, 16 points, and he's made some key plays in the assist department too. And for the Bucks, it's a grinded-out effort. Outstanding bench production. They've gotten a very nice lift, and that's made a huge difference for them on the scoreboard. James Harden has been locked in so far. He's got 15 points and also has contributed with his passing, making some assists. That's all we've got here. Now, back to Kevin, Steve, Clark, and Doris for the second half.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter. Welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far.
What a game for Ellis. 16 points and 3 blocks. Tell you what, he played those first 2 quarters like it was crunch time. I mean, full effort the entire half.
That's right. It didn't take him long to warm up, did it? He was firing on all cylinders right away.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. At the 2 and 3, the superstar duo of D-Wade and LeBron James. Can be out there with Ilyasova. And it's Ellis, and at the 1. Can be good.
Just an enormous advantage for them on the boards.
Guys, the key to the lead, to me, has been they've dominated the glass. It's that simple.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Well, his free throw numbers this year are below 70%. So when he's getting to the line, he has not been effective.
And guys, this has not been a season to remember for him at the free throw line. Certainly to this point.
Jennings with the ball. Picked up by Ellis. Little turnaround. Jennings can't get it to go. The Heat leading by 7. And it's Wade penetrating. The rebound by Brandon Jennings. Buck shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Makes the lead pass. Harden. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. 17 points for James Harden.
You know, he got 1 step ahead of the defense on that one. Excellent job.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And it's Wade penetrating. Shot clock at 6. Got a piece of it. Wade against Harden. Udo kicks to Jennings. The tray, and good on the basket. Book it. Jennings has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, another uncontested 3 there. They've got to make some kind of an adjustment. I mean, they're giving up way too many open threes.
Well, the last 5 hoops, 3 have come off wide open three-pointers, Clark. So it's one thing to give up 1, but you start giving three-pointers up in bunches, you're in big trouble.
Lock at 6. Good D by Harden.
Just 1 of 4 now to start this third quarter.
He passes to Jennings. In low to Dallenberg. for the tie. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Ellis with it. He's got 16. He kicks it to Ilyasova. Over Udo. Kicks it out to Ellis. Back to LeBron. Lets a floater go. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
What a game for LeBron. He has 14 points and 5 assists. He's been tough on the inside and displayed great vision with his passing, too.
Yeah, he's giving them a little bit of everything, guys.
The first one falls. Good on both. Timeout called, the Bucks. You have to like what we're seeing from Monte Ellis.
They need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching.
A moment here to take a look at some of the numbers for Dwyane Wade. 11th in scoring, and there aren't too many guys more efficient offensively around the league. He's in the top 15 in field goal percentage.
I think this is a good time, Steve, to touch on his scoring average again. I mean, as you pointed out, it's top 15 in the league, and he does it in a variety of ways.
And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim, that's exactly what he can give you. He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Yeah, the fans not happy at all with that whistle.
And the fans, as you would expect, not allowing their feelings to be kept on mute. They didn't care for that one.
Cool hands checked in for James Harden. Here's Clark. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Clark's got 16. The Heat with the lead. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota where they'll take on the Timberwolves. And that will be game 3 of 6 played away from home.
Some good matchups. And I'll tell you, the one I have my eye on is the Minnesota Timberwolves. That's a good matchup.
6 on the shot clock. Here's LeBron. No luck. Now the Bucks take it the other way.
And no defender was around him to influence that shot. It didn't hurt them there, but, you know, they can't make that mistake twice.
Kicks it out to Jennings. Dishes it to Clark. For the lead. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. The Heat have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements. Bucks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. There's the feed to D'Alembert. Over James. Feeds it to Clark. Outside Jennings. Ellis on him. Jennings kicks to Clark. Here's Udo, defended by Ilyasova. Second shot opportunity, and it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in. Clark, third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
Yeah, it's really been a bit of a tug of war. Back and forth we go.
Yeah, both teams playing well. Neither club able to pull away.
LeBron drives in. A rebound by the Bucks. Here's Clark. 18 points for him. Outside Jennings. D'Alembert sets a screen for Jennings. Passes it to Nba2K13. And it's Miami with the rebound. Camby's got his 8th rebound here tonight. LeBron kicks to Ellis. Over Clark. And again, it's the Heat missing. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Jennings with the ball. Picked up by Ellis. And now LeBron pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And Ilyasova throws it down.
Tell you what, he's not going to win any high jump competition, so it's a good thing he doesn't have to go too far to get to the rim.
I'm not sure he could, or any of us could slip a piece of paper under him when he takes off.
It doesn't matter much, so, Kevin, because he's such a big man. I mean, if he gets positioned, forget about it.
And that one's good by Clark. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
You know what? You're right. Neither side has been able to hang on to the lead for any kind of time at all.
Yeah, you're right, but 7 lead changes already.
Ellis kicks to Wade. The turnaround jumper. Count it. Wade's got 15.
Attacking the paint again and again.
You know, they're getting whatever they want. I mean, 8 straight points coming inside.
Clark, the pass to Udo. Good. And the Bucks lead by 1. Here's Ellis. He's got 16. Ellis off a pick from Wade. Ellis dishes to Wade. Inside Leonard. And there's another one for the Heat.
His team has to tighten up inside. Way too many easy hoops in the lane.
Yep, that's 5 straight buckets they've given up from the key now, and it's hurting them.
Clark kicks to Dallenberg. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession. So both teams changing it up here. Clark kicks to Harden. 6 to shoot. Clark. The Bucks working the ball around. Tipped.
You know, with the way they've dominated the glass so far, I'm a little surprised it's still a close game.
Yeah, you've got to take advantage. I mean, you're getting extra possessions, but you're not knocking down shots. And the pace has really ramped up in the second half.
Steve, I like the re-energized effort here. I mean, it's been a battle.
Amute, a screen on Wade. Deflected and stolen by Chalmers. With the lead pass, Miller. That's good, and so Chalmers with the assist. Chalmers has got 4 assists now tonight.
I can imagine they're going to hear an earful about this next stop. I mean, that's 3 straight field goals given up right in the middle of the lane. Inexcusable.
Now, defense starts at the rim. I mean, you want teams shooting the ball from the outside, and that's not happening. They're just giving up everything inside.
Out to Miller. Unloads. That's good, and so Chalmers with the assist. Chalmers has got 5 assists in the game.
You know, Miller has battled injuries over the last few seasons, but when he's right, he can really help you on the wing, particularly as a rebounder and a spot-up shooter, can really bury that three-point ball.
Yeah, a great shooter and rebounder, competes defensively. You know, a lot to like about his game.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Here's Ellis. The dish to Cole. Back to Ellis. No up. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Here's Clark. He's got 22. He feeds it to Barbosa. Blocked. Here's Cole. Covered by Barbosa. And it's Cole missing.
Once he had to change the shot because of the hand in his face, you knew he wasn't going to make it.
Here's Clark. Kicks it to Nba2K13. Udo shoots from 14. Miller grabs the miss.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
The drive by Ellis. And the shot is good. Ellis has got 18 points.
Yeah, we're now starting to see them get some high percentage shots in the paint.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 buckets inside the lane, so they're getting really high percentage looks down there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Samuel Dallenberg, who's checked in for Nba2K13. And it's Jennings in for Leandro Barbosa. And that one's good. Udrich has got his first points in this one. The Heat leading by 5. He dishes it to Cole. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Jennings passes to Clark. There's the pass to Udrich. Tries it from the top of the key. They grab their own miss. A second chance effort. Some solid defense from Battier. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, Steve and Kevin, you guys got to love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's just a thing of beauty to watch.
Yes, sir. And when all five guys, Clark, are threats to score, that makes it so tough on the defense because now you can't account for everybody when the ball's moving so quickly.
They set the pick. Here's Clark. He's guarded by Battier. Good on the shot. D'Alembert's got 4 points this quarter.
Can't pass up that kind of look.
He kicks it to Cole. That one goes. Count it. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. Now Udrich. Pass to Jennings. Gets the bucket. Jennings has got 23 points.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
Ellis against Jennings. Again, the miss by Ellis. Bucks trail by 5. Clark dishes to D'Alembert. Gets the bucket. D'Alembert's got 12. 17 seconds left in the third. And here is LeBron. 18 points for him. Ellis goes in, shoots over Jennings. Ellis, that's good. He's got 22. Here's Clark. Got it up. Got it off in time, but it's no good. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points.
This Friday night, Carmelo Anthony and the New York.
While we're still getting underway here in the fourth, let's go down to Doris Burke, who has our Sprite Uncontainable Game Report. Doris?
Kev, as you might have guessed, the uncontainable game today goes to the Miami Heat. No big errors on their part, and they've been the team that wants it more so far. It's that extra bounce in their step that has been the difference maker for them.
Thank you, Doris. Clark, he's in at shooting, though. Luke Richard and Baamute out there with Harden. Then it's D'Alembert, and it's Jennings in at the point. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. The 17-footer. And there's Dwayne Wade on the assist by LeBron. LeBron's now got his 7th assist here tonight. Bucks trail by 7. Outside Jennings. Dishes it to Clark. Straight up. Miami grabs the miss.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
There's one thing about the alley-oop. You can't fire the pass in there. You got to have some air under that pass. It needs a little hang time.
That's exactly right. A lot of finesse, just like that one was. Perfectly thrown.
And that's what makes the play so much fun to watch. There's finesse on the front end, but then power on the end.
Count that one.
This defense is porous right now. I mean, way too many looks coming from inside the paint.
Now, it's 4 straight buckets now in the paint, and anybody in the NBA is going to make shots from there.
Now the feed to Ilyasova. Chalmers, guarded by Harden. The drive by Wade. Here's Camby, and it's sent back from D'Alembert. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Harden's got the ball. Corner shot. And it's Miami with the rebound. Camby's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The kick out to Ilyasova. Heat moving the ball around. And Chalmers kicks to Wade. Another miss by Wade.
Oh, you have to get a hand into his face because that's his range right there.
On the wing, Harden. He passes it to Clark. Lets it go with a 3. But he gets it back. Kicks it out to Jennings. Just 4 to shoot. Over Wade. Jennings can't get it to go.
He's got a nice touch on that shot normally, but good defense.
tearing that roof down with that one.
Yeah, and really a dunk contest dunk that time. Wow.
Yeah, unreal. What a dunk.
Feeds to Clark. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Jennings with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. The three is launched. That's good. Clark's got 25 points in the game.
What a half they're having from beyond the arc. It's getting ridiculous.
And there's no reason they shouldn't keep attacking from out there. I mean, they've got it going on in a big way now.
And Chalmers kicks to Wade. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. Wade's got 6 points in the quarter.
Man, they are both lighting it up here.
Exciting basketball, Steve. I mean, it's been back and forth. Each side dropping in points every chance they get.
Now here's LeBron. Passes to Wade. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. And it's a 10-point Heat lead.
And did you see the pick there? Got him wide open all the way to the rim.
Jennings kicks to Harden. There's the dish to Clark. Six on the shot clock. Jennings for three. And that one's good. Jennings has got 10 points in just the second half.
And he continues to shoot well after that blazing first half.
The Heat leading by 7. Chalmers with it. Lead left side. A fadeaway. Milwaukee with the rebound. Dallenberg's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Clark, defended by Ilyasova. Kicks it out to Jennings. Clark. Three-pointer. That's good. And now it's just a 4-point Heat lead.
That's 9 straight points coming off 3 3-pointers. The defense just getting shelled.
Steve, the threes are killing him. I think they've got to find a way to chase him off the three-point line.
Now Chalmers. Back to Canby. He feeds it to Wade. LeBron outside. In low to Canby. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's now got 9 assists now tonight. Jennings passes to Clark. Kicks it out to Harden. The three, and the basket good. Harden's got 20 points.
That's 12 straight points coming off 3-pointers. I mean, somebody do something defensively.
Well, I agree with you. I mean, who's going to step up? They're rolling out there now, so you got to get in their chest, make them uncomfortable, and try to deny those looks.
Kicks it to Chalmers. Leads him in there. Out to Wade. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the way out. He's got 27.
But the D just letting them go inside with impunity. Way too easy.
That's 10 of their last 12 points now in the paint area.
The Bucks making a switch here. Udo's checked in. Heat also with a sub. Monte Ellis, he's checked in for Mario Chalmers. On the free throw, no good. Bucks trail by 5. Here's Clark. Kicks it out to Harden. Kicks it out to Jennings. Goes up. Takes it up for the stop.
Rough and rugged down there in the low post.
That's his trademark. Hard rebounds, hard finishes, up high and down hard.
And he never stops working. That's what I really appreciate about him, guys.
LeBron wishes to Ellis. He dishes it to Wade. 5 to shoot. The drive by LeBron. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. LeBron's now got 4 points in the quarter. Jennings with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Gets the bucket.
Well, for him, that finger roll is almost second nature. That's a tough shot for most players.
Ellis against Jennings. Back to LeBron. Ellis outside. Now the pass to Wade. It's a look. Cannot hit. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Here's Clark. Here's Harden on the wing. He kicks to Clark. They set the pick. Back to Harden. And there's the rejection. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Chance now to check out the schedule for Milwaukee. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team.
A lot of fans focused on that matchup for San Antonio.
Ellis kicks to Wade. Shot from free throw range, and that one's good. Wade's got 29.
Well, you see the contrast here offensively. They're really starting to make that mid-range shot.
Yeah, and I love it. You know, just finding the gap and looking for a little airspace, a little room to get the shot off. They're doing a nice job.
Udo gets the bucket.
Textbook offensive rebounding right there. I love that. Those putbacks are buckets any team loves to get.
Ellis kicks to Camby. Wade outside. Backing him down. Right up. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Jennings. Drains the 19-footer. Now just a 1-point Heat lead.
Well, he's smart. He's getting good shots, and he's knocking them down.
The Bucks making a switch here. Gallinber's checked in. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address his team. And with the game still very much in play, he sounded very confident, telling the players, don't let up. This is where we make our move. Right now. Go take it. Kevin?
Flawless alley-oop that time. That's some real stylish basketball there.
Almost looks like a play they've been rehearsing for a while.
Well, that's the beauty of the alley-oop. It appears that way, but really it's just timing and sort of an innate sense of awareness between two teammates.
And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession. Here's Clark. Wade with the block. Second chance shot. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Four on the clock. And taken away by Ellis. Ellis right side. Good. And it's a 5-point Heat lead. The Bucks shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Here's Clark. This one for 3. It's hauled in by LeBron.
This game very well could come down to a few possessions, and if that's the case, rebounding could play large.
Yeah, in a close game like this one, securing the ball is so vital.
Here's Clark. Camby covering. Oh, good on the triple.
I think he's got to find another way to contribute, Kevin, besides looking to shoot the ball. Oh, how about that basketball, man?
Beautiful.
Wow. Don't do that to him. That was fantastic. Wow.
And Clark, the degree of difficulty.
Major.
That was amazing.
Here's Clark. Drains it from beyond the arc. Clark's got 31.
Tell you what, he's had an excellent game, and they're going to have to continue to rely on him if they're going to come back.
And it's Wade penetrating. Good. Wade's got 31 points.
Well, you just see them taking it strong into the paint over and over again.
Yeah, that really seems to be the strategy, partner. I mean, pound it inside.
And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
My goodness, it seems like he's got every point this quarter. Just an amazing job helping to cut into this lead.
1:49 left in the fourth quarter. It's Ellis on the wing. There's the bucket. Good. 28 points for him. Bucks trail by 5. Here's Clark. Dishes it to Nba2K13. Clark, the pass to Harden. The feed to Clark. Shot clock at 6. And again, it's Milwaukee converted.
And now the crowd really getting into it.
Listen to that.
It is shaking in here, guys. Absolutely insane.
The Heat leading by 3. Ellis outside. On the wing, Dwayne Wade. Back to Ellis. Ellis right side. Rebounded by the Bucks. Here's Clark to tie it up. It's in! A tremendous three to tie it up.
Tell you what, when he gets it going, this is exactly what can happen. They may have to double team him.
And here's Wade. Back to LeBron. He passes to Campbell. Ellis. Nba2K13 pulls it in. Here's Clark. Camby covering. Clark dishes to Nba2K13. Harden outside. Bucks passing it around. Clark kicks to Harden. Money!
Boy, what a huge shot there. How about when it came? I mean, he answered the bell with that one.
20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Feeds to LeBron. Passes it to Campbell. Blocked! Deflected! And taken away by Ellis. The dish to Camby. To force OT. And so it's the Bucks who come out on top here. Clark, it was anybody's game right to the very end.
Yeah, it was. The coach is happy with the outcome, but maybe not so much with the margin.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg.
39 points. Some big numbers there. With that great performance offensively, is there anything different you did to facilitate that?
It was just a matter of staying focused and making shots, really. The way the team was moving the ball around out there was incredible, man. And I just happened to be on the receiving end of a lot of those passes. Sometimes games like this happen, where you just end up being in the right place at the right time for a lot of plays. And tonight was my night. Next time, I'm sure any one of us could put up these points if we keep the ball flying around like we did. You feel me?